Welcome to my fragrance show. We'll learn together and grow together. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Hello, my lovely fragrance blenders. As promised, the first episode, November 1st. And shout outs to my fragrance friend, the Spritz with Pop Fritz and Mom Fritz. He sent me the sample of R.O.A.N. R.O.A.N. Let me tell you something. I really dig the name R.O.A.N. because it actually means roots of a nomad. And let me tell you, read to you, roots of a nomad and colognes, perfumes and colognes. We create fine fragrances that celebrate the nomadic spirit within all of us. What is a nomad? A nomad is a person that does not have one stationary home. Wherever he lays his hat is his home, but in a positive way, right? Wherever you are, home is where your heart is. So if you are in the forest, that is home. If you are in the city, that is home. If you are on the mountain, that is home. And that is something I can get behind. Our fragrance compositions are designed to be poetic depictions of the energy, mood, and vibe of different places, but they are not meant to be literal. Now, there are three perfumes in their fragrances, fragrance base, all launched in 2024. So let's start. I'm gonna open it. And again, thank you, Pop Fritz. Thank you, Pop Fritz. Let's smell the first one, okay? The first one is called Current Culture. Is that correct? Current Culture. Current Culture. So let's check out Current Culture, okay? I'm gonna spray the back of the thing here. It's looking at Fragnatica. Pop Fritz, that's how he calls it, Fragnatica. It's described as warm, spicy, marine, citrus, aromatic, fresh, spicy, and mossy. So I'm assuming this might be like a traditional kind of, oops. Doesn't smell traditional off of here. It is spicy. I get something like, I get something like a jalapeno, slight jalapeno. I get the marine. I get the mossy. Aromatics, absolutely. And let's see what notes Fragnatica says it has. Claude Deer. Claude Deer is the perfumer. Shout out to Claude Deer. You're amazing. Has ginger, bergamot, pink pepper, neroli, matcha tea, peony, seaweed, moss, and musk. It smells good. It smells fresh. It smells fresh. It smells fresh. You guys know I love a peony. So let's spray it on skin. Spray it on skin. See how it is. As Sarah McCartney says, do not smell as soon as you spray. Spray and give it time to calm down, and then you can smell it. So I get the ginger. What happened? The bottle? This? You want to smell it? Okay. So do you smell it? What do you think about it? Do you like it or not like it? You like it? Do you get like ginger? Do you smell peony? What do you smell? Es bueno. My mom says es bueno. Thank you. Yeah, this one is. So someone recently had asked me, I want a fresh scent that is not a clean scent, that is not like fabric softener. This is one. Because this does not read as fabric softener at all. Those marine notes are actually kicking in. The seaweed. Now, I'll tell you, this is not one that I go bonkers for. I'm not going bonkers over it. But it's one that I would, you know, which one I could kind of compare it to that I do go bonkers for, so I get it. It's a clean scent. One might, it's fresh clean. Versace Versens. This is along the lines of Versace Versens. So if you want something that is clean, something that is fresh, but it's not fabric softener. Kind of has tea note, matcha tea. Yeah, you smell it. Okay, so this one, I would give this one a 28 out of 10. A 28 out of 10. That's like a 7.8 out of 10. Cochino. So this one is good. I'm not bonkers over it, but guess what? I'm sure if you have smelled R.O.A.N's current culture and gone crazy over it, please let me know what your thoughts are. If you smelled R.O.A.N's current culture and didn't care for it, let me know what you think about it. But for me, this is a 27 out of 10. It's a 7.7. It's good. I honestly feel like if you're, as it's developing on the skin, if you are looking for a blue fragrance that is not your typical blue, like Sauvage or Blue de Chanel or Jimmy Choo Man, even Jimmy Choo Man blue, you know, like if you're looking for something that's different, something that maybe 2020, you know, 2024 version of a blue fragrance, this would be it. This is an everyday fragrance. This is a fragrance you wear to the office. This is a fragrance you wear to the movies if you're going to hang out, not on a date. This is that. Is it a sexy scent? Not necessarily, not in my opinion, in someone else's opinion maybe, but this is a good fragrance. It gets a 7.8, which is almost an 80. You know, hello. 7.8. But as of right now, I'm not crazy over it, but I do like it. I do like it a lot, to be honest with you, but I'm not crazy over it. You know, I'm not nonplussed. I'm plussed. All right, so the next one we're going to check out is called, people are like, why do you take off your glasses when you're going to read? This is to see from near clearly, but up close I'm able to read, so I'm not going to do that to my mind. This one's called Mountain Memories. Mountain Memories. So, you know, I hear Mountain Memories, I'm expecting to smell grass. Listen, as it's developing, current culture is smelling a lot better. Current culture, it still remains at a 7.8. 78 out of 70, 7.8, okay, which is a 727, 2.7. It's been a while. It's been a while, guys. A 27, which is a 7.7. All right, so let's go back and see. Come see about this. One is called Mountain Memories. Mountain Memories. Okay, so Mountain Memories. And I'm really not going to be editing stuff. It's going to play as it goes. So you will see all the faux pas and everything. Will I continue keeping it like that? Probably. I probably will. You know, who knows? Who knows? But in the meantime, what have I been doing? I started a new job. I've been refocusing on hair. You know, letting go of a lot of clients during the time that I started the new job, and then now starting to pick up clients once again, because I feel more focused. I have a better handle of the new job. It's one that I really care about, people I care about, you know, so I wanted to make sure I could give it its proper respect, and I reached a level of efficiency that I feel that now I can, you know, come back and you guys know this is my therapy. Anyways, so Mountain Memories is described as aromatic, earthy, woody, mossy. Is there something common here? Woody and mossy. Green, leather, white floral, warm, spicy, fruity, and smoky. So I'm excited to see what this is going to smell like. Let's just smell it. I'm not even going to look at the notes. I just want to smell it, and we will let it. Whoa, okay. I get the leather immediately, saffronic leather. I get like an amber. get like an amber. I get the aromatics, like maybe a clary sage, not rosemary, maybe clary sage. Okay, see, this one I like. This one I like. This one gets a 32 out of 10. A 32 out of 10 is an 8.2 out of 10. This one I like. And I can tell that that dry down is going to be one that I'm really going to like. Okay, so let's see what it has. So again, now this one, Hugo Chacron, or Charon, I don't know, is the perfumer. It has oolong tea, cassis, pink pepper, jasmine, narcissus, oak moss, leather, patchouli, and gaiac wood. Interesting. And I'm getting a bit of like iris or orris. Might have been helped to make the oolong tea note, I don't know. I like this one more. I like this one more. So far, Mountain Moments, right? Is it called Mountain Moments? Mountain Memories is in the lead with a 32 out of 10, a 8.2 out of 10. Mountain Memories. Really, I'm absolutely digging it. I'm enjoying what it's doing. I really am enjoying what it's doing. I'm really enjoying what it's doing. Okay, so now let's go into the last of the three. Again, shout out, thank you so much, Pop Fritz. This one is called Porcelain Pulse. Porcelain Pulse. Could you spell the other one that I just sprayed, Mom? No? Okay. She's like, don't bother me. I'm watching the stories. Let me stop. She doesn't watch the stories. No, I know, I'm joking. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. And oh, okay, this one is more citrus. This one is more citrus. That one's Porcelain Pulse. I got like a citrus, lavenderic, musky opening there. Very nice. It's citrusy, florally is what I'm getting. Right? Right? Yeah, Mom's agreeing with that. This one, okay. So this one gets a 35 out of 10 off the bat, 35 out of 10. So that's an 8.5. So it's the one I like the most so far, right? So yeah, so as I was saying, so I was doing that. The other thing I was doing was I was focusing on my health. If I look a little slimmer, it's because I am. Guys, I ballooned up to 333 pounds. Right now, it's not super big. For me, it's big. I'm down to 318, and I've made the changes I have to make to my mind way of eating. And shout outs to Peter. He's my trainer, Pedro. Shout outs to Amy. She's one of my best friends. She's very into the nutrition, and several other conversations that I've had, that really have helped me to see how I eat differently. It's not like I stopped eating ice cream, stopped eating cake or macaroons or whatever, but just that it depends on the time I have it, my reasons for eating it, and so also I had 6 sessions of working out, where I learned to actually exercise. And can I tell you, exercise really helps the body, the shape. It's like you can weigh the same, but your clothes fit you different and your body behaves differently. And so that I was working on my health. I got to go on a very, very important excursion or trip. So if you know me, you know I haven't had a vacation in over 25 years. And a very special friend of mine, someone that I love dearly, was celebrating an anniversary of their fragrance house and also launching a new fragrance from their house, and I really wanted to celebrate. So once I was invited, I took it upon myself to pay for some training to get my health up, because I wanted to be able to dance, and so Niles from City Rhythm, he was celebrating his 3rd year anniversary, and it was in Miami and on a yacht. and I wanted to go and have fun. And there was no way I was going to go there without my best friend, Pedro, because he just knows Miami. And I wasn't scared, but it's my first time going out in 25 years. And I really wanted to make sure that I was going with somebody that knew the area, that I, didn't have to get lost. Now, once I got there, let me tell you something. Once I got to Miami, it was like, I could feel like Miami is a mixture of Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, with the beaches of Puerto Rico. You know what I mean? So it was a very nice experience. I was actually able to let go of a lot of stress. I had a small TIA about 2 months before, and that was my cue to take a break, And so that's one thing I've learned. Every 4 months, I'm going to be making sure to take a break. Just breathe, get out of New York, and chill. That was a big lesson. It was a very big wake-up call. I also found out I get migraines, and it's not like headache migraines. I thought migraines meant headache, but migraines don't mean that. It just means something's happening. And like I got a yes in the head, but for me, it blinds me in one eye. And so that is something I learned. And what else have I been doing? September, there was a very big campaign that I was able to participate in, preaching-wise. So that's very big. If you know me, you know that's a very big part of my life. And I was able to enjoy it. A lot. And so now November's here. I got to go today, November 1st, to visit Perfumology for the first time in person in my life. And if you know me, you know Perfumology has been a very big influence in my fragrance experience. My first official purchase from them was November of 2020. So November of 2024 is my 4-year anniversary with Perfumology. And Near Guy, I love him dearly and have appreciated all of his time, his knowledge, his experience, his care. He has my heart. Perfumology has my heart, and I'm forever there with them. So I went there. I'm editing it, the video as kind of as we speak, right? And then I will post it hopefully sometime in the coming week, and I hope you'll watch it. In the meantime, guys, if you're not subscribed, if you've come this far, you are an official Marshall blender. I need you to comment that you made it to 1754, and I really appreciate you. Now, remember, if you aren't subscribed, subscribe. Always comment, guys. I appreciate that. The page is not monetized, Oh, I was gonna sneeze. The page is not monetized, but I do appreciate the comments and I do appreciate the support. That means the world to me. Also, I have a hair page, Marshall's Blends Hair. Please go show love to that page. On Instagram, follow me. And if you aren't subscribed to me, and you DM me, chances it goes to like a separate box that I don't really look at. So just subscribe, DM me, we'll talk. I dedicate time to people. So that's it. Hopefully I'll make an episode where I get to talk a little bit more in depth of where I'm at in my fragrance journey and experience and knowledge, and goals. Definitely goals. That would be nice for us to talk about, right? Okay, and if you want to hear anything else, put it in the comments. Hey, Marcial, talk about this, talk about that. Can you smell this? Can you smell that? And I would love to do that. But to end, I want to say thank you so much, Pop Fritz, for taking the time to send me the samples of R.O.A.N, Roots of a Nomad. It smells really good. They've developed... Oh, wow. So as they have developed, the winner for me is Mountain Memories. The scores remains the same, but for me, the winner is Mountain Memories. Okay, so goodbye, my lovely fragrance blender. I'll see and smell you soon. Ciao for now. Love you guys.